Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to your 2024 WNXL World Cup. I'm joined in the booth by Tammy. Tammy, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, Tammy Adamson with the Femme Fatale.
That's
Captain,
a solid
owner.
introduction. No frills. You just go
No,
right at
just
it.
go right at it.
All right, Cheetahs on your left, Northern Lights on your right. Looks like, oh, no, I think we got a pack hit on Cheetahs going into the snake. She's going to get pulled.
Northern Lights made it into the snake, doubled up. Trying to see who it is.
So 4-on-5 advantage for Northern Lights. Northern Lights slide out to that Dorito corner now, and they're pushing up the snake.
And they're in the Dorito 2.
Cheetahs managed to get into that Dorito tower. Immediately pays dividends by taking the snake player for Northern Lights.
Yep. Still got one in the back, snake 1 for Northern Lights. I don't see anybody in the snake for Cheetahs. They haven't filled that yet.
They have not. They have the snake insert. She could choose to bounce out there.
They just bounced out to the
mini
know what
wall.
Calling it. Yeah, I'm
mini
calling
wall
it the W, the nipple.
Yeah. What you don't do is call it the thing your team calls it.
No, I don't. That's why, exactly. That's why I'm like, this bunker.
Uh-oh, they lost their snake insert now for the Cheetahs, so that leaves no presence out here on the snake side. Northern Lights.
They need to take advantage and just roll up, and then they could just...
Ooh, unfortunately, there's a minor flying on the Dorito side for Northern Lights. That's going to blunt it.
So 2-on-2, maybe? They got one in the...
Yeah, we have the mini wall and that Dorito side tower.
Oh, no, then there's 3 on the Cheetah side, because you got one in the wedge.
Okay.
Near the 30. She's hiding good in there. But I don't think that Northern Lights knows that she's in there because they're both on one side. They have not split the field yet to try and lock it down. Which could and could not be smart. But that snake player needs to take advantage and just move on up and not just sit there.
Yeah, she's got her gun posted, which is great for suppressing them, but that's not really pushing the game and winning it. I mean, maybe that tower makes a mistake and comes out sloppy into a gunfight, but you're more likely to pick up a bunch of kills by just moving forward now.
Yes, absolutely.
And as a snake player on this field, the biggest risks are either a drop shot from the home or something up in this middle, like 50 brick area. Neither one of those are hot right now.
Right.
So, frankly, this Northern Lights player just drop
just needs to go.
Yeah, just put on the roller skates and slide down this side.
You got it.
Roller skates legal? I don't think they're legal.
Probably not. It'd be fun to watch, though. I'm just saying. I'd like to see them attempt this on this field.
We'll split the difference. Go with Heelys.
Exactly. Or a one wheel. That'd even be better.
Yeah.
There you go. Roller skate. Just go in their belly. So I don't know what the snake tape player is doing, shooting down tape because there's nobody there.
Yeah, the snake corner here for Northern Lights, she's got really nothing to shoot at.
No.
There's home. If she wrapped a little bit more, she can put paint on the home.
Yeah, you get Nicole in the back. And
what I'd really prefer to see this Northern Lights player do here from this corner is actually go to the inside, try to work her way up the middle.
Absolutely. Yeah, if she just crossed over the beam and went, she could totally, because she's blocked out by everybody except for Nicole in the home. But she could use the tower as her advantage to do that. Here she goes. Needs to be a little bit. Keep going.
Here's another issue at play. Look at how many pods are left for Northern Lights in the snake. She's got one
Nicole
pod and she's looking for it right now.
She's snake. She's B, we'll call it.
She's going to have to move because she doesn't have the paint to just continue to sustain.
No. You get Nicole just waiting on her back there. I don't think she saw that she moved out.
Well, we know she's there now.
Yep, now she just needs to get down and move.
Yep.
Go up to the next one.
And that is it for her in pods. So, am I wrong? Does she have one more in there? No, she's got one more.
Oh, does she? Okay,
yeah.
Yep. Nicole's going to bump out to the corner snake. There she goes. She just lost her snake corner.
So she is all alone, if I'm not mistaken?
Yep. Now, if Cheetahs were smart, they would push through the center and just continue.
Got to get down. There you go. Don't keep standing up.
You got to get tucked in, though, because you got Nicole.
Is she? I don't think she's aware of that middle wedge.
I think she does because they just shot at her. There she is. She's on her.
She's locked on.
Yeah.
Being the last player, though, the middle wedge can go ahead and play on the outside of it. She doesn't have to stay on the backside.
Nicole knows where she's at now. Now, if the wedge was smart, they'd just come around and shoot her from behind. Oh, another Cheetahs player walking off from the Dorito side. So 2-on-1.
Ooh, she gets her gun up. Does it get the kill? No. So you've got that tower blocking the line of sight between the wedge and the snake here.
Using that to her advantage.
Yep, she's got a little bit of a virtual pocket to play from. Oh, she took one of the goggles, and that's it.
Good shot for Nicole. Don't talk.
Yeah, we've learned that on this field. You do not talk.
Don't talk.
And she's still talking. Don't stop. Stop talking.
Concede.
That was Erin. Erin did a
Is that Erin
fantastic
Scott?
job, yeah.
Erin Scott's awesome, but
Yep.
maybe we have a talk with her about not talking.
Yep.
These refs have been throwing flags for talking.
Oh, trust me, I'm guilty of every flag known to man or woman.
You've invented
But,
some.
yeah, I've invented some and then some more.
I invented the talking after hit penalty. Thank you very much.
It's also my cursing on the field. It's not a good thing.
No, not
They're
a
like,
good
no
combo.
cursing. I'm like, well, they can curse in regular sports. Why can't we? I'm confused.
30 seconds.
We're trying to grab the family demographic here, Tammy.
I know. Well, they have the family demographic already. Oh, thank you.
10 seconds.
You are everything that's wrong with this sport. There, I finally said it.
I am. I'm everything. But hey, I also created half of it too. So I've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
I'm well deserved. Both teams making a mistake, but it does look like that the
Rollers are up in the middle.
No, but it looks like she also took a shot. So I don't know if they're going to go check her on that because I just saw something hit off of her. But maybe it was a flash hit, as they call them.
Sure.
One
All right,
walking
still
off
5
from
alive.
high
She's gonna-
rollers,
no, she's
maybe
gonna hit on the
two.
hip.
Or
Not
no,
gonna work
who is
for-
this? Is this Suricatos?
Suricatos
And they just lost two.
Rollers
Okay.
both
Yep.
lose players up the middle.
Yep. High rollers just took Dorito 1 over there. 2 snakes for Suricatos.
Now they're into Dorito 2 for,
Yep.
for Rollers. They made that little bump. She's getting a check. Called clean.
So you got 1 in the W in the back for high rollers. 1 in, it looks, Dorito 1.
This is a risky wrap. There she goes.
50
Get out of that.
snake for them. Looks like you have a lady back here at the head of the snake for the Suricatos. I'm not sure who this is. Oh,
Oh no, the wrong time to trip.
shit.
She tripped on a
Yep.
stake. A
Yep.
stake. What do you want to call it? Tie down.
Yep.
I thought I invented that.
And I'm going to totally butcher all their names. And I apologize ahead of time. Nice one by the high rollers. But as I've told my team, none of these teams are anybody to balk on because they've either picked up players that are just freaking awesome or they've been grinding all the time. So don't put your guard down for anybody.
Yeah, don't sleep on anybody out
Nope.
here.
Not at all.
All right, so we're coming back on the field of Northern Lights and Cheetahs. Cheetahs up by 1 point. Tons of time on the clock, so that's really not an issue yet.
30 seconds.
Thank you.
20 seconds.
Got Lizette walking on the
10
field.
seconds.
Lauren.
A little late to the box, but I think she's going to get there. Yep, she's in. So Northern Lights going to start with 5.
Game on.
Northern Lights really fast to snake. Unfortunately, she might have taken one on the shoulder. Oh, no.
Are they not going to check her? Looks on the inside.
I think it might be gone. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
I think it might be gone.
Yeah, I agree with you. So they're at their snake 40. Nobody in the Cheetahs took the snake. I think they're just going to play back for a little bit and, just have them walk right into hopefully their paint. I'm sure that's what they're thinking.
Yeah. So
Ref going in for a paint check.
Kate Evanston, you're up in the snake for Northern Lights.
Lizette's going into the snake. Snake 1. She's going to make her move up to snake 2.
I'm hearing good communication over here from
Yes.
Northern Lights. I like what I'm hearing.
2 in the snake for them now.
Yep. So Northern Lights doubled up in the snake over here. I don't see that
Do they have any in the center?
No, they've got no center presence
Okay.
other than back at the
Then back,
snake
okay.
insert,
Yep.
basically.
Got Lizette moving up, equaling, matching Kate. Oh, no, that's not. Is that Lizette? No,
It's, Barnes.
maybe not. I think it is.
Yeah.
It is, right? Yeah. Her hair looks shorter.
Evanston just gave her presence away. She's going to get bunkered. Might be able
oh
to
my
pick up
gosh.
2.
Yep, 2. Oh, nice run.
2 clean. She keeps going.
Yep. Very nice.
That is total snake clean out.
Took
And
out 3.
I like the follow-up. Suricatos immediately into the snake to follow it up. That is a
Cheetahs.
huge- I'm sorry. Cheetahs
Yep.
immediately into the snake to clean it up.
So Lizette just got a 3-pack. They have 1 left that I see in the tower over there.
So I don't know if Evanston was aware of the presence of a cheetah that close to her.
I don't think so.
Because when she went to the 50, she definitely gave her situation or
Yes.
her location away. And it was just a bad chain of events.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a run through on the Dorito
Yep.
side by Cheetahs. That's going to peel it off. I think it's a trade, though.
Yes. There it is.
And there you go. Northern Lights are going to concede out of that one, putting up Cheetahs 2-0. 7.5 roughly on the clock. Northern Lights need to come back and do something.
Yes.
You can lose 2 and maybe come back. You
can
can't
totally.
lose 3.
Sometimes you can. Just depends.
It is possible.
Depends on how much time is on the clock and how aggressive you want to be and how much you want it.
Well, you're not going to let me get away with webcaster hyperbole?
Nope.
I live on hyperbole.
Not a chance.
20 seconds.
All right, we're going to slide back over to the Suricatos and Jersey High Rollers game. Suricatos is going to be on your left. I see Rojas heading out there.
10
We
seconds.
have Janaea. We have,
Yep. Castellanos, lady.
yep, Paige.
Oh, late runner to the box. I don't think
Alex.
she's going to make it for the Suricatos.
It's
No,
Maria.
she's not going to make it.
No. Got to be ready.
Suricatos into that Dorito Tower. She's getting a check, though. Nope, she's called
Clean.
clean. Now a movement up the middle to this 30-yard line wedge. Suricatos doing a good job making their secondaries.
The high rollers making their way into the snake 3.
Suricatos down to 3 bodies, though, with no presence on the snake side.
So it's Sobe out there in the back middle. Yep. Got Sobe. You got
There we go. Suricatos into snake 1. This is important to stop the bleeding over here. She needs to make her presence known to the opposing high roller snake player, just to at least give her
Yes.
some caution, make her think about what she's doing.
That looks like Lady in the snake, if I'm not mistaken. You got the snake player just shot out the wedge, middle wedge.
Yep, leaving just 2 players left alive for Suricatos. Snake.
Now
and
they need to
Dorito
cross
Tower.
it up.
Yep.
Cross it up.
Ooh, I don't know.
But it looks like
She's under a lot
Dorito's
of
side
pressure.
is on snake 2 over there.
I would drop back and get into that snake 1.
You
Or
got
go
it.
up to snake 3, but don't stay at snake 2.
Yeah, do not stay there. You can't get up. You can't make any
No.
moves. And you got to stay on your belly the whole time.
Yeah, you can't fight your way out of that effectively.
No. Sobe's in the center brick. She's going to come around. She knows where they're at. She's going to go take out the Dorito Tower now. Now she's just got to find the last player.
Their snake player is not looking. She's not
Nope.
going to. She's just going to go for
hit
the buzzer.
There you go. That's one way to do it.
Snake player never even saw it.
Concede. Point approved.
Poor snake player crawled all the way up. Now she's gassed. She's like, ugh, for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
I hate that.
No, what I hate is being the last player left. Like you had the best survivability
yeah.
of your team,
Yes.
and your reward for that is getting
Yep.
bunkered by 3
Yep,
people at one
exactly.
time. You're welcome.
Been there.
30
I think we all have at one
yeah,
point.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for leaving me here to die.
Right. You want the Cheetahs? Yep.
20 seconds.
All right, so Cheetahs up 2-0. They've got about 7.5 on the clock.
10 seconds.
Certainly nothing set in stone yet for this one,
No.
although Cheetahs are late getting to the box. They're scrambling to get bodies out there. Ooh, I don't know. Nope. They're going to start with only 4. This is becoming
Gotta
a theme
be ready.
here.
That is one of my biggest pet peeves is be on that box at 20 seconds.
Yep.
Know who needs to play that point and be out there. Get Northern Lights in the middle. Coming up to the snake. Preparing. Cheetah's going around.
Yeah, Cheetah's nice movement over here in the snake.
She got her on the pack.
Pack hit.
Yep.
It's that
Smart
brick.
move. It's that brick or the
middle
tower.
brick. Yep.
Especially on this field because it sets up higher in the middle and you can look down.
I have not seen the teams really using these towers, these snake side towers. Obviously, the Dorito side tower, yes, but snake side towers have really gone unused.
Yeah, look
today.
on her hip. Yep, she looks like she has something. I don't know if they're going to call it a hit or a spray or something or a rub. Up. Center brick for the Northern Lights is out. You've got them making their way around the 50 right now. Center brick for the Cheetahs have no clue that she's right there. She's open for.
She's about to take one in the back of the head.
Get her out.
Ouch.
Yep. Erin's breaking. Is that Erin? No, that is Tessa is breaking paint like crazy. She's just spraying. But she got. Yep. There you go. There you go. See, she's just spraying paint.
She take a little bit of a core sample going in, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it is more broken paint than whole balls coming out.
Maybe she's got some. She
Does
needs to move on. Yep, there we go.
She does.
Oh, get your butt down, girl. So you got Nicole in the back. Oh, no, she's on the snake side now, so she knows where she's at. She's going to stay on the tape for her.
All right, so we got this snake corner for the Cheetahs, trying to make her uncomfortable. Frankly, if she just stays tight, she can live. She needs her teammates to now do some work. She's drawing all the guns.
You got one in the Dorito one over here.
Yeah.
And then I just don't know where all the other ones are. Can't see over there.
Ooh, no. Play a little more passive.
Yeah.
She's being a little bit too
aggressive.
aggressive.
Sloppy, yeah. I know she's trying to
make something happen.
Yeah.
But she's going to get clipped.
Yeah, she's going to get clipped. Right.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
I could have made an argument there for a crawl backwards.
Yeah, I would have crawled backwards and hopped over is what I would have done. Gone to the brick and made my way up through the middle. Yep. So was it just 2 on 1 left? Because I don't see. Oh, no, they got one in the. Okay, Dorito side 50. Yep. Or I should say Dorito 3. But Nicole knows where they're at.
Yep, this is Nicole Gates trying to finish it out up the snake.
Do they still have one in the tower over there?
I think she has to effectively get past the 50 on the snake.
Yes,
to
make anything right
on that Dorito side.
Yes, she needs to just crawl on around because there's nobody on the side.
She's going to stop and check. Yep, she has a target.
Yep, right there. She got her.
Nice work. I think Nicole is free to just go ahead and finish this out.
I think they're unsure how many kills they have. Which is always better to proceed with caution than to just run into guns.
We've already seen a game lost today by a player just casually trotting down the field and not aware that there's still a bad guy.
Yep.
Well, no, here we go. We still have a Dorito player left alive. Gates got to contend with that. Gates is probably in the worst.
We didn't even see her because we're blocked out.
Yeah, Gates is probably in the worst fighting position.
Absolutely, but she can pull it off if she needs to. So
she also missed the move to the 50. Now they're in the 50. Did she get her? Yes. Good shooting by Nicole.
Yep. So it looks like they're going to be 3-0.
Down 3-0 with really only 3 minutes on the clock. That is a very difficult comeback scenario.
That's difficult unless you just run at them.
I'm not going to say impossible because then you'll call me out on that kind of nonsense talk.
Hail Mary is my go-to. I love it.
All right, well, good game out of Nicole. Congratulations on that one.
30 seconds.
That is exhausting work, by the way, trying to finish that kind of stuff out.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players for Suricatos on the field already. Good job.
Yeah, let's try to get a 5-on-5 here. How's that sound, folks?
Let's do that.
I don't know. Let's get crazy. Let's play 5-on-5.
I mean, we're guilty of it too, running out there last second. But then after that,
Yeah. I feel nervous if I'm not at the box with 30 seconds to
Oh,
go.
no, absolutely. It gives me agita so bad. Snake on the break.
All right.
Looks like she's hurt herself. Uh-oh, she core sampled and hurt herself. Tanked
no.
herself in the gut. Yep, one down.
All right, they're getting her
That's
off,
not
though.
good,
She's
good,
mobile.
good. Uh-oh.
I don't know if she's holding her shoulder.
I don't know.
She may have dislocated it. Okay, well, we still have a game.
Yep, I know.
We've
3
got
down.
Suricatos peeling off,
Yep.
so there's, I think, maybe 2 Suricatos left.
2. Taking the snake, 50. They're going to go on around the snake 50.
High rollers do lose a player over there on the Dorito side, so they're 4-on-2 at the moment.
You got 2 in the snake, 1 at the head, 1 at their 40. 1 Suricato left, it looks like, in the head of the snake. Oh, no, 2. We
Yeah.
got Dorito 3. Okay, good. And we got 1 in the tower over here. Smart move for the Suricatos to go back, but she did clip 1. Get clipped. So now
Just one
Just
player
Dorito,
left,
yeah.
left on that Dorito side.
snake player's not sure where she's at.
No. Actually, the high roller player playing this brick is in more danger right now.
Yep.
She doesn't know it. There we go. Looks like this is going to be an attempt to bunker her out.
Oh, she get the... Sobe
Wow.
goes in for the kill on the Dorito.
Credit to the Suricatos player there in the Dorito side. She played tough.
Yep,
she was
she
not
did.
an easy out on that one.
Nope.
But 4-on-1, there's only so much you can do.
Looks like Daniela Polito over there. Maybe that's Daniela Polito. Nope, it's not.
All right, well, hopefully that that player is okay for
Yes, absolutely. The Suricatos. Oh, it was Daniela Polito, so it was in the Doritos over there. She's an
work.
absolutely phenomenal Dorito player. She played with the Femmes for about 2 years. And there's 3 Femmes players on the Suricatos now. You have Maria, Reina, and Daniela Polito. So I'm so glad that they're with them. Let's get the Cheetahs on my side.
We've got Northern Lights taking the field to the left.
Yes.
Northern Lights are down 3-0. They've only got 3 minutes on the clock, which is a very difficult situation.
Yes, they need to pull out all stops right now just to get a point on the board.
If you look at the average times of games so far today for the WNXL, 1 minute that's going to be a lot to ask to get 3 points. 3 1 minute 1 points.
Dropping 1 on Northern Lights.
Northern Lights lose the
5
back
up.
center.
Yeah, 5 up on Cheetahs. Got the snake corner, nobody in the snake. You got doubled up in the back home.
Heather Brown looks like she's up here at this brick for Northern Lights. That's a big bunker to control.
Mm-hmm.
She should stay on this snake and try to catch this movement up the
Yeah,
snake.
here she goes.
There's a shot right
if she's
there.
smart. It's right, and it's coming around this bunker right there, but she stopped, so she's trying to make herself safe in the snake. Keep your gun up. Keep your head up, honey.
Casey Erb there stuck in the snake 2, excuse me. Heather Brown certainly has the gun advantage right here.
Cheetahs made a move into Dorito 1. Looking inside. Now going down tape.
Northern Lights up there, S3. Northern Lights down a body, but they are far better in position here.
Looks like
Just-
Alexis moved out to the corner
Just need a couple
for
kills.
Cheetahs. Yeah, they take the space. They
Yeah.
do great at getting the ground. They just got to get the kills. They're not afraid to, that's for sure.
Casey Erb gets gun dominance from S1 to that brick, which is a tough thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now she should immediately use it. Maybe drop and crawl, do something. Get out of that S2.
Yep.
You don't
Brooke
want to
doesn't need to put her gun down while she's right there, or turn your back.
Yeah. You do not want to have to keep fighting for gun dominance
No.
and for Casey
No.
from that position. So if you get it, you need to use
You need to use it to your advantage.
Exactly.
Absolutely agree with that. They were checking her hopper to see if that was a hit, but it's just spray off the bunker or rub. Oh, drop back to
Well,
40 wedge.
the bad news for Northern Lights is the clock is killing them right
Yes,
now.
it is.
They're at 1 minute.
1 minute.
no way to not no way, but it's damn near impossible scoring 3 points. In
This
1
was a
minute.
smart move right there, but
Oh.
not a smart move if she just
Oh.
kept looking inside. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the splash zone.
Would have been a smart move if she'd have just ran past that bunker and bunkered her, but she didn't do that. Second player out. Don't talk. Don't
Yeah,
talk.
don't gesture. Just get it. There it
Yeah,
is.
there it
There's the
is.
flag.
Yep.
These teams have got to learn on this field. Do not just
Nope.
go quiet. Get off
Yep.
the field.
So that may be their last player that they just took
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yep.
It's academic at this point.
Yep.
Once they slipped under a minute, this match
Yep.
was gone.
Oh, now you have Northern Lights talking again to a ref. Can't do that. You got to wait, guys.
Yeah. No, Aaron, leave the field. Don't.
Yeah, keep going.
Exit stage right, please.
1 second left.
Yeah.
That's game.
Yeah, that's
4-0. Good job by the Cheetahs.
Point approved.
So you have Maria Hernandez walking on for Suricatos. You have... oh no. This is... I have them. Do you
We have
them?
high rollers heading
Yep.
towards the right.
Yep. So you have, who is number 39? Ye Rojas?
Rojas.
Yep.
30 seconds.
Got Janaea. It looks like. I'm trying to look at everybody. Allie.
All right, Suricatos down 3-0.
8 minutes.
Yeah, plenty of time on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
But they got to make something happen relatively fast.
Took a hit to the face, going out to the corner for high rollers.
Suricatos lose their mini wall player on the back line. So 4-4.
Doubled up in the back. You got one at the insert going into the Dorito one now.
Suricatos doing a good job both pushing up the middle and up the snake, so they have great positional advantage right now.
Yep. Oh, they lost their Dorito player, high rollers, so it's 3-on-4.
Yeah, I'm going to predict the home player for rollers is the next one to die.
Because she's just out there, and if
Yeah.
Maria gets up there, she can really do it, but she needs to keep going.
She's in trouble. She doesn't
Yeah.
know it yet. High roller makes a move out to that baby
Yep.
Dorito corner. I'm a little surprised she made it there. That's a tough run. And there it is.
There
the home
it is.
Hey, I
Yep.
called it.
Yep.
I take no joy in that, but the home, home player for high rollers taking the walk.
Yep. One left for the high rollers. Maria's about to.
Yeah.
Oh no, two left. I'm sorry.
She needs to
Nipple
stop.
in
She
there.
needs to slow down.
Yeah, she's gonna. If she doesn't, she's gonna get clipped. Oh, she got her in the pack.
There we go. Now it is just that corner baby Dorito,
Yep.
and that is not a good place to live.
Oh, here we go again.
All right, now here's the time for the Suricatos. Calm
Yep.
down a little
Yep.
bit. Take a breath. Don't
Maria
get
can
sloppy.
just run on down the snake and just get. She needs to get behind the bigger brick. There you go. There it is.
There's the kill.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, her own player shoot
Very
at her.
close.
Thank God she's small.
Yeah, Letty is like, hey guys, maybe
Yeah.
stop shooting
Yeah,
my front
yeah,
player.
She's like, let me check before you do
Yeah,
it.
but you got to hit it fast. Your
Yeah.
also time is definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing okay.
7
Seven. I'd
minutes.
take it
Yeah,
back.
they could still bring it up.
Yeah, you got good time.
Yep.
That's fine. All right. Well, I think we're in
They're
X
an
ball
X
now.
ball, yeah. So is it 1 minute in between or
We got a solid minute or 2 minutes in between.
2 minutes? Okay, that's decent.
All right. You know what am I crazy or am I not seeing? What I'm not seeing is a lot of bodies dying on the break.
Right.
Are we
And
not
I-
taking big risks, or we're not? Or this field doesn't favor shooting lanes?
From what I've seen, it does favor shooting lanes. It just depends on if they're pulling up faster from shooting the shooting lanes than the players are going out. Does that make sense? With women, we're slower than men. A lot of us are.
You're more deliberate.
And yeah. And we think about things and we don't take, we don't go off the break. Like a lot of the guys just send 3 or 4 out
Just
off the
throw a
break and
body.
have one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, but if you run and gun at the same time, I mean, you can counteract that, but I don't see that a lot going on either. I just see, whatever runners they have going out, they're just running to their bunkers and not laning at the same time.
There is also a common comment I've heard from some people that have played this field today that the lane to try to catch a snake dive, right, is actually wider on this field than
it is wider. It's by I think 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet wider.
Yeah. There's definitely more of a risk trying to get in that snake on this particular field.
Yep. And the different terrain isn't helping.
It's drainage. They chose the field to be for drainage.
I know.
What doesn't anybody understand about that?
That one's the best one over there because it's flat.
Is it?
Yeah. That's where we were before at the originality of the WNXL. That was the field that we were on.
So maybe I'm just going to come off as defending the NXL here. I'm not a shill. I promise you I'm not a corporate shill. But it's tough to find. The World Cup, how many fields?
Oh, no, it's awful.
How many fields do we have
here? We are in a cow pasture.
10, 12 fields or something?
Yeah. And it's hard. Especially being in a literal cow pasture. You have holes from, the cows digging and stuff like that and wallering. And then we've had monsoons come through here with all the hurricanes in the last few weeks. It's been pretty hell here.
Because we keep using this site for the NXL World Cup again and again, I'm pleasantly surprised by the grass rebounding.
Because that's what cows do. So
that's true.
If you look in Africa, they take cattle and they put them on certain spots of desert. You come back 3 years later, well, that spot where the desert was is now green grass because the cows help to fertilize the earth.
They do a little bit of both, though. They eat the grass and then they replenish the grass.
Exactly.
Yeah. But all right.
So, a little history knowledge there, or
Thank you.
FYI knowledge.
So those are not mud spots the players are slipping in, is what you're telling
probably
me?
Not.
10 seconds.
Most likely not.
All
Could
right.
be, though.
High roll is on your left. They just need to lock it down. There's a lot of clock to kill, but no reason to get stupid and risk bodies. Slow it down a little bit.
Looks like they're going to the snake on the break again for the Suricatos. They made it. No core sampling this time. Maria up in the brick 40. Going to the 50.
Nice movement up to that 50. This snake is
Checking
in a lot
it
of
off.
trouble. She doesn't know it yet.
Nope.
She got there clean.
Maria trying to get that shot on her, trying to get tall.
Yeah,
she got in.
That is ballsy. The high roller player went ahead and jumped that gap.
Yeah.
Got gun dominance, but she put herself in maybe even a worse gunfighting position, though.
I wouldn't turn my back, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You got 2 in the snake for Suricatos, 1 at the 1 and 1 at 3.
High rollers now into D1. They've got the mini wall in the back line and the snake insert bunker, and of course they're up here in the snake. Wow, this high roller player really doesn't care about the odds.
Yeah.
She's pushing these
Suricatos
gunfights.
lost 1 out of the center wedge. Oh, close.
She is wrapping.
Wow.
She is pushing.
Here she goes.
Maybe
she still thinks she's right there.
She's in trouble.
She's going to pop up and get her.
She's going to get hit in the head.
She needs to look inside. I don't know what she's doing. Oh,
Yeah,
there it is.
No, she's somehow still alive.
Maria making sure she's hit as well in the back.
Oh, there is going to be a major on the Northern Plights player. That's Vassar.
On the high rollers.
I'm sorry, high rollers. That's Paige Vassar.
But then he went ahead and pulled this player out too. Was he thinking that?
Well, that's why it was a major. So the Suricato players did get shot in that exchange. He determined that Vassar was hit first. So that's what makes it a major. If she had not been hit, that would have been a minor.
Gotcha.
You still enforce the hit, even if it's a dirty hit. You just crank up the penalty acceptably.
But then, should the Suricatos have got that penalty and not the high rollers?
No. At least from what I saw, the ref believed that Vassar was hit before she got into the exchange with the Suricatos player.
Okay.
They were double checking that the Suricatos player was in
just
fact
making
dead.
Sure.
Yeah, to make that a major. So I am all for aggressive play, but I think Vassar needs to dial it back just a little bit.
And she should have, instead of waiting on this player, she should have popped up, boom, got Maria out in the middle, and then came back down and then went over the top to get the snake player and not go around.
Well, the one good news is they did manage to kill some clock there.
Absolutely.
It's not a total loss.
They're at 5:09 left on the clock.
Yep. All right, so 2-3 Suricatos, not much of a deficit now. 5 minutes, plenty of time to work with.
Oh, definitely. Oh, yep, thank you. I know. How are you? Thank you.
All right, Suricatos taking the field. They're heading to your left. I'm seeing Gina Lopez taking the field out there. Looks like we got Torres backing her up.
Polito. Daniela Polito. Rojas, and another Moni.
Yeah, Monica Ferrero Patricia.
Got Vassar back out there. Janaea.
30 seconds.
By the way, let me back up for with Paige Vassar there.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact it's so much fun to see a player that absolutely has an opponent gun locked onto her.
Absolutely.
And she danced right through it time and time again.
Gave no craps about it.
That was really impressive.
It was.
The problem is that she overextended and got herself in a bad position.
Absolutely.
But the manner in which she did it was actually very impressive.
You never know. Maybe just go with your gut and see where it takes you. I mean,
and they were up by 2 points.
Right.
Maybe the coaches just said, hey, go have fun. Don't worry about it.
Game on.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Suricatos lose their player trying to take the snake. That's a big loss.
50 brick for the high rollers.
Suricatos break out from the home to the snake insert, so they still have a chance to get into the snake.
Going out to...
Yep, Suricatos into the snake.
Yep.
They're now in the mini wall in the back line. They've got a mini temple up the gut.
Snake 3 for... Oh, we drop one high roller.
The high rollers do have this middle brick, though, which is huge to stop this snake play.
She just needs to stay attentive to it. Don't take your eyes off of it. Because if you can get them on that one cut through right there. Oh, and here she goes. She should have stayed on it right there, and she could have got her. But the Suricatos player smart by going to the inside of the snake.
Keep going, though. Get to
Check
that
into the wedge.
Yeah, don't stay at that S2.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Ref just went in to check the wedge, and the snake 4 player for high rollers is on her. Oh, on her hopper.
Yeah, they're going to lose that middle wedge in the middle for the
Up,
Suricatos.
and the high rollers lost theirs, too.
That's probably a bigger kill, though, the high rollers losing that brick.
Yep, absolutely, 100%.
There's a drop back by Suricatos to the home. Now trying to slide out over here to the snake side. I don't know if she's aware she has a snake player.
I don't think so.
No, I think she's
Got
trying
high
to
rollers
fill.
moving up to the 50, going into their, looking, checking it off, going to their 40 maybe. Going to use it as bait, see if they come around. One in the mini tempo in front of the W for the high rollers.
Is this Vassar in the snake 50?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh,
there might
got
be
the
a
drop
highway
down.
run
Oh,
coming
there it
in.
is.
Oh,
there it is.
definitely a pack hit.
Smart move on the Suricatos move. Behalf.
I like
She had made
Foster's
back
playing
up.
style. Let me tell you, I mean, she needs to get more survivable, but I like her attacking style.
Yep.
I'm a big fan.
One player left. She doesn't know she's alone. Pack
Oh, yeah,
hit.
she's in trouble.
Yep. Up here they tie it. 3-3.
We're going to be under 3 minutes.
Oh, one left in the Doritos. Didn't even see that. Good job for them. Tied
All
it
right.
up.
Assuming it's clean, tied up 3-3. 2.5 on the clock, roughly. I can easily see that going to time. And
Absolutely. And then OT maybe.
Yeah, and go
Just
to
depending.
OT. And then if we're lucky, really lucky, we'll go to one-on-ones. Give the viewers what they want.
Right? How long is an OT point? 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah. Which is a lot of time.
I should know. I've been in plenty of them, but I don't know.
We are going to go to. Well, no, we're not going to overtime yet, but we're going to take
Nope.
a little. We're going to take about a minute and a half break because we are in X ball. There is. Well, okay, now there's maybe an excuse for getting late to the box, but we haven't seen that lately, so I guess that's good. Team's getting better at that at least.
But your other line should be properly ready, to go, or whoever, have, if somebody's coming off the field to have to spin a point, then other players need to have their stuff ready, or the pit crew. So
another note, either the WNXL players are playing cleaner, or the refs' arms are getting tired because there's way less penalties being thrown right now than
I hope they're really tired at 3.
In the morning. In the morning, the flags were flying like crazy. Incoming jets were having trouble landing. There was so much laundry in the air.
That's funny.
Although, what penalties have we seen so far? Talking after hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are not good ones.
Absolutely.
Oof.
Oh. 5 on the box for Suricatos.
10 seconds.
Lemon water, please.
Snake runner Maria going.
Game on.
Nope. She's going to the back corner.
Kind of a
Smart move.
delayed breakout. I think one of the high roller players had a gun turned off.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
no. They lost one.
Yeah, they lost 2 now.
Oh, 2. Yikes.
This is falling apart for high rollers.
Yep, you need to get somebody out to that Dorito side. You got Maria coming up the snake for the Suricatos.
High
One in
rollers.
the middle.
High rollers are stuck in that pocket.
Yikes. Got a 40 brick for Suricatos as well. So she's at the little W over there now. The high rollers moved out, bumped out. So you got all 3 back.
Yep.
Back middle. 50 brick for them, waiting on a snake player.
Uh-oh. Home player's getting a check over there for high rollers. Refs call her clean. High rollers are into the snake now.
Yep.
I'm going to guess this is Vosser.
Yep.
You know why I know? Because she's only got 2 pods on her.
Right.
That's her signature move, 2 pods. I respect that.
Oh, she get the middle player?
No, I think she's going to get away from that one. Oh, they do take the snake player, though.
Now there's a cross shot from... Where's she at? Is she in the Doritos now?
Suricatos just crossed the 50. They're in their wedge.
They just lost another black player. Lost Sobe.
Except you can't come off that. I don't
No.
like that. The Suricatos player crossed the 50 and then came off the snake. She's going to get blown up by Vosser.
Yeah, there it is.
Vosser's going to get a check. Unfortunately, while she's being checked, there's a player coming on her. Oh, no, that's a major. Wait,
I think he's confused.
Yeah,
on who to pull.
I think they're maybe pulling the wrong team.
Yeah, they just pulled the wrong team.
I could be wrong.
I'm confused.
I think a lot of people are confused. Is there anyone live still on the field?
No. Oh, one.
I have
high
one
roller.
runner for high rollers going down to hit the buzzer, but that may not stand.
No, I don't see how it can, to be honest.
So what I saw, and I'm not saying what I saw in terms of what the penalty should be, but what I saw is a ref going to check Vosser.
Yes.
I think Hopper.
Yes.
After she killed the Suricato player that went in the middle. Confirmed there was a hit there, threw a major, but then I think he pulled the wrong player from the wrong team.
I think that's correct.
Look, when the reds start flying, no one's
Yeah,
safe.
yeah.
Just don't be in the area.
Right, yeah.
That's what we learned. It's like, I'm pulling somebody.
Somebody's coming off.
There could be another later this that we don't know.
Right.
Maybe there's some already existing penalty or something. I don't know, but I'm certain everybody will accept this situation with grace and dignity and sportsmanship.
Not a chance.
As is the paintball tradition.
Not a
Calm,
collected.
collected.
Nope. I would be on fire right now.
Chalice of friendship overflows.
Nope.
Let's take a moment to thank our sponsors. Sponsors such as GI, HK Army, and Virtue, Infamous. Lone Wolf, of course, sponsoring the field itself, and Eclipse. Thank you all you guys for making this possible.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And if you're at home watching this, please do what you can to support those guys and let them know you're doing it because they're supporting this. That way you can sit at home on your couch and watch some paintball.
Absolutely.
Actually, it's Thursday. You're probably at work right now,
yeah.
and you shouldn't be watching this.
Absolutely, you should. Play hooky.
Yeah.
Paintball's more important than work. I swear.
I hope you have a tablet and you're hiding in a bathroom stall watching this right now.
Just make some noises so it sounds like you're going to the bathroom as well. Make it.
This is probably not the
real.
conversation you expected when you tuned in for this webcast, but this is what you're getting.
Is the clock stopped? What are they doing? We're at 58 seconds still. I think they're rewatching it. Yeah, they're going to watch it.
Yeah, they've paused the time
Yeah.
in between the points, so they're definitely trying to figure it out. I've been told by our crack research team, consisting of hundreds of one person, that they are going to replay.
Yeah, they need to review it.
Yeah,
absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
Trying to check it out.
So that should be a swing point then for the Suricatos.
Yeah. Yeah. That's dangerous when the coaches start asking us our opinion. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go.
I can't lie. I have no filter. I have no. I don't lie. So they're gonna ask me. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's what I saw. What she said.
Sure. All right, both teams are on the field ready to go.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, but if that is a red that was under 60 seconds, I'm not sure where the clock was when that occurred, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's under 60 seconds. Like you said, that should be a swing point.
Should be, and then with that, I mean...
Either way, too. I don't think it matters which direction that went. It should have been a swing point under,
absolutely.
Under 60 seconds.
It is a tough job, though, that the refs have. I mean, they get yelled at. They're out here all freaking day.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's miserable. They're on their feet.
Everybody's looking for a reason to be upset at you, too.
Absolutely. I mean, I do it. I'm so guilty of hating on the refs and stuff like that, but we do appreciate them. We do thank them for their hard work that they put in at all these events. I mean, it's a thankless job, to be honest with you.
I have said, and I still believe it even at this level, the majority of reffing staffs are assembled by guilt. It's the Wednesday phone call from somebody you know going, oh my God, we're short 3 refs. You have to come and help us.
You have to do it.
You have to come and help us.
And then
this
you're roped
weekend.
in it.
That's because it's not the money. The money's not enough. To get people out there.
To put you out there for hours and hours. I mean, but back in the day, how we did it was at each event that was near your home field. You were given the 100-point seed points, and you reffed that event. I mean, everybody wanted that because it put you in great standing for the series.
But that also caused controversy because you endlessly had teams claiming that the reffing was biased.
Oh, for sure.
That was.
I mean, but you still do to this day. I mean, they still think that reffing is biased. With are they your friends on the field, or are they somebody that you know, or do they? That, or do they just hate you to hate you, or? So it's never going to be fair unless you get outside organizational reffing. But then again, you don't have people who know exactly what paintball is coming into ref.
That requires
That's the problem.
That requires a lot of money.
Right.
To get
No, absolutely.
Fully independent,
biased reffing staff.
Yeah.
Right.
Now that said, and I can only speak on I reffed a little bit of NXL. That's not true. I reffed a little bit of national, but mostly ref regional. I can tell you in 20-something years of reffing, I never once heard a ref meeting, or informal or informal, we talked about how we can screw a team. Maybe that occurred, and it just wasn't to my
knowledge,
to my ears, but I was never present for one of those conversations. So I think we as players are a little bit
easy to jump the gun on thinking things.
We always go right
absolutely.
To that conclusion.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, they've made a decision, I believe.
And by the way, these are European refs. I can't imagine they have any...
I was going to say they're a lot taller than normal. A lot taller than what I'm used to seeing.
Good point.
Yeah.
Most of these are European refs, so they could care less about. There's no politics.
Yeah,
here
no.
For them.
Okay, so they had one body left. And that's the girl that hung the flag, so they're going to make a decision on this. So they're still going to give it.
No, I don't know. I see a lot of pointing towards the high roller side.
Yeah. This is the only thing about them having to go back and check things is the weight.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in your mask, you're in your gear, you're out there, you're anxious, you're pumped up, you want to keep going, you want to just get the point over with, and then it's a
sit.
Right, sit and wait. Then you've got to get yourself going again. A lot of nodding. Wish I could read lips.
I'm not seeing yelling in the ref coach meeting right now. No punches being thrown. That's good.
Still waiting on a decision from the ultimate ref and everybody. I think they're trying to figure.
So if you're watching this from work, you have a few minutes of productivity you can sneak in.
Yeah,
between watching this
exactly.
game.
Get some work done.
Yeah. Pretend to look busy. You ever work in an office?
No.
All right. I don't trust those people with the screen filters that you can only see their screen from one angle. I'm
like mine?
No, you've seen it on monitor? Yeah, like yours. Yeah, on your phone. But have you seen those on monitors too?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
There's no way they're doing work.
Yeah, I don't like people to see what I'm looking at.
You operate completely off burner phones? You just keep
Absolutely.
just keep getting rid of them?
Absolutely. Phew, phew, phew. Throw them out the window as I go. Can't have people knowing my stuff.
All right. Now there's a little bit of argument going on. All right.
Okay. What was the decision? I think they may have gotten a swing vote, or
A swing point?
Yep, that thing
Against them.
against high rollers.
Yeah.
Yes.
If what you and I we think we saw,
Yeah.
we saw, and that's where
Yeah.
the refs are going to go. This score would actually be 4-3
Yes.
in favor of Suricatos.
And fair. Yes.
Yeah. I have dealt with more than a few ref crews that make a mistake and go, nope, we didn't make a mistake, moving on.
Right.
And just will not even
Right.
address it, will
Right.
not. I give credit to this squad, if that's what they're doing right now for refs, saying, well, we're not sure, we're going to try to get it right.
Point hasn't changed. I don't know what's going on.
Not yet. At least not on our scoreboard,
Right.
but we. All right, we just got a little bit of clarification. So, the refs agree. They in the heat of the moment, they pulled the wrong body. It can happen. I'm not going to go crazy with it. A bit of the delay is trying to figure out whether or not to put bodies back in the bunkers, whether to try to recreate the game conditions.
Oh, got it.
Where they would have been at that moment of the penalty.
Okay.
Or
But then
just,
I don't like that, because then the momentum is totally different than what it was in the moment.
yeah.
So
Yeah, true.
I mean,
I think what they're going to just do is flip the point, which I haven't seen on the scoreboard yet. There.
Yep.
There. I haven't seen them flip the score on the scoreboard yet. Again, I'm not sure they need to put players in bunkers because if it was under 60 seconds, that point is over instantly, and the point gets swung to the team that didn't get the penalty.
Exactly.
So I'm not quite sure whether there's a discussion about recreating game conditions and time on the clock.
I honestly think that's silly. It doesn't bode well.
Well, again, if this was at the 3-minute mark, and
that's different.
That was the best
totally
they could
different.
do, trying
right.
to fix it.
Yes.
Fine, it's
fine, but not under 60 seconds.
Yeah, under 60 seconds, it's just pretty simple. It's a swing point.
Exactly. Oh, there it is. They gave it to him. 4-3, Suricatos in the lead. So now they just need to hold it for the next 28 seconds.
Yep.
But high rollers are smart. They're going to go up their center. They're going to have 2 shooters off the break, send 3 runners, and go secure that win or tie to go into OT.
I'm attempting to interpret
I have no clue.
game instructions in Spanish, which I don't speak.
Yeah, no, me either.
I see a motion to the ground, which I think is just saying hold. Just. Oh, they're pulling a body from the high rollers.
Everything.
So high rollers are going to start down a body because they didn't have enough to fulfill that penalty. Okay. So now they're down a point, and they got 30 seconds left. Okay.
Check. Oh, there we go. I'm back.
And they're handing off paint.
Yep.
Just keep talking. Just ignore it.
Lots of emotions flying for both of them.
Just went from bad to worse. They got to start with 4 players alive instead of 5.
And they upped it to a minute 3. It looks like. Am I right?
Got a minute. Okay, minute 3 on the clock. So we were not. Okay, we were not under
below
60
the 60 seconds.
Yeah.
There you go, because they had to look at the time and figure that out. See, here we go. We lost, one off the break for them, but they did go up to the 50.
High rollers lose
Sobe's going up to the 30 brick or wedge.
Time is ticking away. We're at 50 seconds. High rollers are
both at the
pushing
50. See, I said go up the center to them. No, not to them, but to y'all. Just got to play smart, but it looks like. Suricatos is in the 30 snake. We're in the, high rollers are in the, going straight to the 40. Got one in the middle wedge. High rollers needs to check that out. There's a back 4 right there. She's gone.
20 seconds left.
Yep. Did she come out? Yep, there she is. Another one down for Suricatos. Looks like 3. Here we go. Oh, she got it clean. Dang.
I don't know if she's clean or she just says, I'm going for it.
Hail Mary in it.
She doesn't care. She's just going for it.
Just to tie it at 2 seconds left?
That's probably the smart thing to do is just go
Absolutely.
for it. If you don't go for it,
you still have bodies alive.
You're going to lose.
Right.
Going for it, you might, even if you got a hit on you.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling rub. She is clean.
Dang. Wow. Tied it into OT.
Wow. 2 seconds left. We are going to OT.
Dang, good job. Holy crap.
Wow.
That's awesome. Good job for her. Was that Vassar, right? Was it Vassar that did that?
I
think it
catch
was.
In that confusion. My
Pretty
mind
sure it was Vassar.
reeling from the situation.
Yeah. Pretty sure it was Vassar that did it. Impressive.
All right, well, what a turn of events.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you're the Suricatos, you probably feel like somehow you're getting burned in all of this, but the refs did fix that situation.
Yep. But I had a feeling that the high rollers were going to send 2 up the center just to go at them, and that's exactly what they needed to do, especially starting with only 4 on the field. You've got to make and take ground just to, make an impact on the last point, especially when you only have so much time left. as we call that, shoving it down their throat. And it worked for them.
It worked.
Absolutely.
All right, welcome back. We're going into an overtime match here between New Jersey High Rollers and Suricatos. Bit of controversy, but here we are. High Rollers on your left, Suricatos on your right.
And looks like High Rollers has made a corner,
Suricatos up the middle. Suricatos got to that middle brick, but they got there just a little bit late, and it looks like that allowed Vassar to get past their trap.
And they did lose their Dorito corner as well, so, that side's looking like it's a little open for
Vassar knows it there, but Vassar's history is to not care that the brick is waiting for her.
Mm-hmm. Nope, she's a very confident player. She's very much in her own element most of the time.
Looks like we are still 5-on-5.
Yep. And it looks like a Suricatos player in the... minor on the Rollers on this side.
There is a minor, though, for High Rollers that's going to set them back, trying to win this thing. I see 3 bodies peeling off for High Rollers. So far, I have not seen a single Suricatos walk off. So now Suricatos have crossed the 50. All right, Suricatos player living on the outside of that wedge. That's kind of amazing.
I love it. I love me a little risk, especially in this situation.
Vassar trying to figure out a way to make it happen.
Yep. What I love about Paige is she's very aggressive, so she has no problem establishing, getting in there and making sure she applies the pressure and fights off these battles.
There is an attempt by a High Roller player to try to retake the home. That does not work. She doesn't make it there.
I'm not really sure if I like that bump. Yeah. All right, so now they've distracted Paige, and now she's looking the other way, so this Suricatos player is going to come make a run down.
That is it. Suricatos going to hit the buzzer. As long as she's clean, that is going to win it in overtime. There it is. It is a clean hang. And a very controversial and messy match between High Rollers and Suricatos, marred by a call that the refs did fix. It went wrong, but the refs did fix it.
Correct.
And there you go. Suricatos win it in overtime.
Wow, what a match to watch. I mean, the back and forth, and it was such a battle to go into overtime is wild, but, I mean, it's good that they pulled it out.
They got it right. All right, we are going to take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, we got more WNXL action. Thank you for being with us.